Similar and congruent figures. Similar figures, congruent figures, difference between similar figures and congruent figures, similarity of triangles. Triangles. This is a circle O. This is another circle of center X. Are these two circles similar and congruent? Similar figures. Two figures of same shape are called similar figures. As we know, these two circles have same shape, therefore, these two circles are similar. But are they congruent? Now, congruent figures. Two figures of same shape and same size are called congruent figures. If we overlap parallelogram ABCD and parallelogram PQRS, they exactly overlap each other. Therefore, these two parallelograms are congruent. Now, if we drag these two similar circles, circle O and circle X, and overlap them, we find that one is smaller than other. Hence, we say they are not congruent. From the above examples, we can conclude that two similar figures need not be always congruent. The figures like two equilateral triangles or two squares are similar figures, but these similar figures need not be always congruent. But congruent figures are always similar. For example, quadrilateral EFGH and quadrilateral KLMN are congruent to each other. As we can see, both figures not only have same size but same shape too. Quadrilateral EFGH and quadrilateral KLMN are similar figures. From the above examples, we can conclude that congruent figures are always similar figures. Mathematically, we can state that two polygons of the same number of sides are similar if 1 point, their corresponding angles are equal, and second point, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. From these two figures, can we say that these two figures are similar? Yes. Quadrilateral ABCD and quadrilateral PQRS are similar figures. If we set corresponding relation vertex to vertex as A corresponds to P, B corresponds to Q, and C corresponds to R, and D corresponds to S, we get angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R, angle D is equal to angle S, and ratio of side AB to side PQ equals to ratio of side BC to side QR, equals to ratio of side CD to side RS, equals to ratio side DA to side SP. Similarity of triangles. Two triangles are similar if 1 point, their corresponding angles are equal, and second point, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or proportion. If corresponding angles of two triangles are equal, then they are known as equiangular triangles. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. Summary. Similar figures. Two figures of same shape are called similar figures. Congruent figures. Two figures of same shape and same size are called congruent figures. Two similar figures need not be always congruent. Two congruent figures are always similar. Two triangles are similar if 1. Their corresponding angles are equal and 2. Their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That is all in this subtopic, student. We will learn criteria for similarity of triangles in our next topic. Till then, keep learning.